Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So first off, I have changed my background and my positioning of the camera. What do you think of it? Also, I would like to address another thing that I have been trying to put a lot more effort into my videos. I just found a new editing software, and I've been putting up new types of videos other than just nail art because I felt like it was getting monotonous. I do want to upload 2 videos every week, so I don't know how you guys feel about it. So let me know down below if you like 2 videos a week schedule, and also do let me know if you like these kind of videos or more nail art videos, so I'll cater to my audience. So today's video, as you can already tell by the title, is nail polish review on this brand. I don't know. Yeah, this brand. Yeah, there. This is by VOV, and if you have been on my channel for some time, my channel has been open for some time now, so you do know that I love this brand. So first off, the reason why I like this particular brand is because they are super affordable. They are easily available in the area that I live, and I really like their collection. And some of the polishes are so good that sometimes they're one coaters or they are even good for stamping, so I really like their collection. So when I saw these new polishes on display, I wanted to buy them and like review it out for you guys. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. Let's get started. So starting off, I'm gonna talk about the packaging. Let me focus. Yeah, I hope. Yeah. As you can see, I'll just hold one bottle. As you can see, the cap has a very nice gel shine thing written on top, and its name as well, and it has like a square bottle, so that's what it looks like, and behind are the details, and yeah, so that's what it looks like. So that is what the brush looks like. Very plain and simple, nothing too fancy or spectacular. So these are VOV 3 days long lasting gel shine nail polish. That's a long name. So that is what these are called. These are supposed to be gel like polish. So what gel nails is that they I think they are cured under UV lamp, don't quote me on that, but what I do know about gel nails is that they stay for a long time without chipping, and they remain super glossy also for quite some time. So that is what gel nails, that is a claim of gel nails usually. So that is what these polishes claim to be. Starting off, the packaging really cute, as I just showed you. It's very nice, very chic and classy, nothing cheap about it, so that's what I like. And then this retails for 60 rupees for 6 ml of the product. So the price is written behind, so that the shopkeeper that you go to, he cannot cheat you. Sometimes it has happened with this brand that I have paid a little more than the actual price, because on some of the bottles they don't have the numbers, the price behind. So sometimes they do tend to cheat you. If you know your shopkeeper well, or if you are good at bargaining, you can get these for less than 60 rupees. Yeah, for 6 ml of product, 60 rupees is really nice. And then what it claims that 3 days long lasting gel shine. That is what the claims. It's not written back, but that's what it claims here. Then I'll tell you how I tested these claims. So as you all probably know that my mom is into nail art as well. Like, she likes it getting it done from me, she doesn't do it personally, and she also likes switching up polish colors, like matching her saree and all. So I decided to test out one of these colors on her fingernails, so that I can see the wear time of these polishes to see if they do last for 3 days. The reason why I tested it out on her nails is because none of the polishes tend to stay on her nails for a longer time. I just found a base coat a couple months back which makes her nails chip a little slower, but they do tend to chip. Why I didn't test out on my nails was because I change it either once every day, or that my nail polish doesn't really chip much unless I have it on for a week, which is very rare. So I decided to test it out on her. So the color that I did was this one. I'll tell you the color name of it. So I put it on her Sunday night. and they were very glossy. I used a base coat. I didn't use any top coat to see the longevity, because I wanted to put the nail polish just like I normally applied for her. So Sunday evening was the day I applied it to her, and Tuesday morning there was a first chip on her nail, only towards the tip. That was the first chip, and by Wednesday, which was actually the third day, there were a couple of chips in the tips, and some chips here and there, not extreme like she usually gets, but there were some chips, and it did not last for 3 days. And as for the gel shine part of it, it was glossy. I would say for the entire time that it was there, it was glossy, but not extremely glossy like you would get with a top coat. The claim is par true, but not completely. Yeah, so that was how it lasted. Let me show you the colors. I also have live swatches which I'll insert in the video as I speak about the individual color. So this is 702 Orega. So this is 702 Orega, which is a beautiful coral. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the true color. There's too much of lighting, so this is what the color looks like. It's a beautiful cream, and yeah, that is what it looks like. It's really pretty, very good for summer. So that's what it looks like. This one had a little bit of, yeah, that lighting is a little better. So this one had a little bit of a formula issue. It took about 2 or 3 coats to get opaque on its own, and you did not have to layer this over white, but you could still see the nail line just a bit, because you know I'm really picky, so I could see it. But if you're not like me, you can get away with 3 coats. So the formula was a little, it was not sheer, it was not difficult to work with, but it could have been a little more opaque. That was my expectation from this polish, but it wasn't. So again, that's what it looks like. The other color is this one, and this is 720 Edge of Sea, which is a little more darker. Yeah, that is the true color. I'm trying to hide my lens a little bit from the light so that you get the true color. So that's what it looks like. This also had certain formula issues because it was not opaque in 2 coats. It took 3 coats. I have some of the polishes from this brand which are opaque in a coat or 2, so I was a little disappointed with the formula. And the deep blue that it looks like, it is a deep blue but in a more brighter sense. It is not as deep as it looks in the bottle. It's a little toned down in the swatch. So I was as for the range of these, they have about 20 to 25, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's not very unique. And they also have a top coat, which is not a top coat, it's just a clear polish. Do not buy that if you see it. It's not a top coat. They had some summery colors and some dark colors, some shimmers, some pinks, browns and all that. The usual colors, nothing too extravagant about it. So I was not happy with the range either, because I would really like to see something different and new from brands like L18, Maybelline, VOV, Lakme, because you know, we have seen creams, we have seen shimmers. Get something new. We are talking about this. So the range was not big on it, and I picked up only those 2 colors which I felt were summery enough for me. And yeah, so that was the review. Let me just weigh out the pros and the cons so that you can decide it for yourself. Pros are that they are dirt cheap. 60 bucks for these type of colors is really good. I haven't seen this from any mainstream brand, so yeah, 60 bucks, big thumbs up. And 6 ml of product, that's also big thumbs up. You're never gonna go through an entire bottle. And the other pro that I would like to add is it's a little different, because this is an Indian made brand. So support Indian made brand is what I would like to tell you, because this is written here, Vasai district of Palghar. I think that is Indian. If I'm mistaken, do not throw tomatoes at me, but this is Indian made. So I would like you to encourage to support more Indian made brands. So that would be a semi-pro. And the cons, and as for the other pro is that the brush is nice. You can get a neat 3-stroke method on your nails. So those are the cons. no gel shine, no longevity as it claims. The first two claims are gone. It is not true. And then the formula was a little liquidy. Maybe they do work well for water marble. I just thought of it because they are liquid enough, you can marble with them. And the formula is not as good as the other ones which you get for lesser price from the same brand. And the biggest issue with this polish is that their availability. They're not available online, and you cannot even get it in the stores easily because it depends on your store. The store guy may or may not have bought the display, so that depends on your store, whichever store that you go to. I haven't seen this anywhere else except for the one store that I did go to, and he said that this was a new display, and that is why I bought it to, just to test it out. So that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was useful for you. If it was, then please rate, comment and subscribe, because it would really make my day. And let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see next. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.
Overall, I would like to weigh the pros and cons so that, it's just easier. So the pros is that they are dirt cheap. They do not burn a hole in your pocket. They're very cheap. $60 is very nice, and they do have about 20 to 25 range. As for the glitter mini from Maybelline, that was new but not something extraordinary. I'd really like it if Maybelline launches their polka dot collection, but no gel shine, not launching. So yeah, that was my review. I hope you guys liked this video and it was useful for you. If it was, then please rate, comment and subscribe, because it would mean a lot to me. I've come so far, and not that far, but I would really like to go beyond where I am, so yeah.
For distressed nail art. I hope I got the tongue twister title correct. So I've already prepped my nails with a base coat and applied